We did it. 500 subscribers. I don't know how to feel. I'm pretty proud of myself for the content I've made this year. Thank you guys so much for watching my stuff. I can't do it without you. And if you hear a dog barking, I'm sorry. It's fucking annoying as hell. I don't know why she barks it. The point I'm trying to say is that we've came a long way on this channel. From really shitty stop motions to in-depth videos to hours of me being frustrated with views and views and views. I've worked my ass off for where I'm at now, and 2023 hasn't been a good year for you guys, content-wise. Good views, good videos, but I just haven't felt the need to make a video since July. That was 2 months ago. I'm sorry. I've been going through a lot of work. I've worked a lot in June and July, so it's shocking I even got videos out, but I just want you guys to know that I love all y'all. Every one of my subscribers, every one of my followers, every one of my fans, every one of my enemies. Thank you for where I'm at now. It means a lot. I've just been going through a lot of stuff since June, but it's my business, nobody else's. I can't say, but I haven't made content because I've been working and finding jobs, working on schoolwork. I haven't forgot about you guys, but y'all have been to the curb. Without further ado, here is my 500 subscriber special. I hope you enjoy.
Walking on the track. Bubba Wallace has gone to confront Kyle Larson. Oh, they're fighting like their own business. Oh, the swinging? I don't know if he actually connected. He was pushing a lot. It's like the cat fight when they're on her back legs. He walks. Tell you this, but the AC's not working. It's like a fucking oven in here. I got extremely hot air blowing in my helmet. There's no fucking way I'm driving 600 miles like that.
Making another shot. Gets it down on the bottom this time. And Earnhardt has made a great recovery after suffering through those first 30 laps. That caution was fortuitous for him.
David got a good run that time off of turn 2. I believe he'll get him going into turn 3 if the car will stick down on the inside. Don't have to stick. He's going to beat him in there.
That's Robert Yates' horsepower. That's what we saw at Charlotte. But now he fades up the track, and look what's going to happen here.
It'll have to stick. I started saying it'll have to stick for him to stay out there, but it didn't have to stick for him to get in there first. But Dale Earnhardt come back in a hurry down on the inside.
3-car battle for the lead. The Michigan 400 live here on CBS to the line. Martin drives into the bottom of the racetrack. Mark Martin looking for the hole. He's got it.
And here they go, 3 abreast, but Mark Martin says this is not the place to be in the middle of that sandwich, so he backs out of it.
It's only the 49th lap. The 200th lap, maybe. 199 for sure coming out of that corner, but here comes Earnhardt back to the bottom another time.
I know the time before when Davey went in there, had him completely cleared, got into that turn. He thought, well, I got him now, but he drifted up a little bit, and here Earnhardt came back again on the inside.
Earnhardt using up a lot of racetrack that time, and here comes Allison back on the bottom. Going to turn 1, it's Bobby Allison for the lead, and a much higher line by Dale Earnhardt as he sails in after him.
He just drives so much deeper into the turn than Davey is able to do right now, and that's where he's beating Davey Allison right now, is in the turns.
Chris?
We're looking at the greatest stock car drivers in the world right now. We're talking about ability, but there's more than ability on display here. There's bravura.
I got a bowl cut. So it looks pretty good. It's this lineup, it's crispy like Wendy's fries, so it looks good. Thank God it's still somewhat.
Unofficially, Newman got back around Dale Earnhardt for 12th. That would move Earnhardt back to 13th. Casey Kane 16th.
Let's see. Looks like the one car gets a little bit sideways, getting off of 4, and the 40 car, David Stremme, just gets into him. And then he just slid up in front of all these other guys.
He got the 32, and the 32 got Reigns in the 96.
Pretty much the end of a miserable day anyway, boy, for Martin Truex.
Boy, Travis is lucky.
Yeah.
Here they are coming off of 4.
Yeah, Martin just got a little bit loose getting off of 4, and Stremme was right under his left rear and kind of finished him off.
They touch! They touch! They're sliding! They're banging! Larson got him!
Oh my!
Play your patty cake back here. Got one a little bit struggling, got one with a broke hand, so we're doing all we can do. Broke hand? Who's got broke hand? Cooper's got a broke hand when he fell a while ago, so we're doing what we can do, baby. Walk it off. What are y'all doing? Fucking playing your patty cake back here? Got one a little bit struggling, got one with a broke hand, so we're doing all we can do. Broke hand? Who's got broke hand? Cooper's got a broke hand when he fell a while ago, so we're doing what we can do, baby. Walk it off.
What happens if a NASCAR driver gets hungry during a race?
Throw me a snack if you got something there, granola bar or something, please.
Yep, copy. Okay, Yoshi will put your bar in your pouch and he'll hand you the water bottle.
One of the crew members prepares a snack for the driver. Here's a granola bar with the wrapper open so the driver doesn't have to mess with it. And here's a pouch next to the window net to the left of the driver's seat. And during the pit stop, that crew member goes over the wall, reaches in the car, and gives the driver what they need. In this case, the granola bar went into the driver's pouch.
Look at that tracker. How about 208 miles per hour off into turn 1, and Jeff, it looks like he picked the throttle up, got a little wiggle right there, a little slide, but he stayed in the throttle. Looks pretty good halfway down the back straightaway right now. Very impressive at losing just a little bit of speed at the tail end of the straightaway here. Let's see what he does. He got out of it a little bit earlier. JJ's talking to him. He drove it down into turn 3 about like turn 1. Can he stay in it? Will the car take it? He lost a little bit right there in turn 4. Coming back, it's going to be close. And JJ said, dang it. But it's not going to be enough. No. Ooh. 1/1000th of a second. 1/1000th of a second. He doesn't do it.
And Larry, you said it at the top of the show. Just fractions of a second.
Oh, no, don't tell me that. Sorry, dude, I know. You did a great job, Jimmy. Great job all day today.
Tell us what happened on that last lap, Brad.
18 was leaking fluid, something fierce. And the track had no grip at all. And when I caught him, he had leaked really bad into 1 and missed the corner because he was slipping his own oil. I got under him going into 2, and we all slipped in his oil, and I hit him and it spun him. I hate to say there was nothing I could do, but there was literally nothing I could do. It was just one big giant oil slick underneath his car, and I feel bad about that. And then it just came down to running a whole lap against Marcos, and I got in the oil and would slip up, and he'd get by me, and then he'd get in the oil and slip up, and I'd get by him, and just really good, hard racing. So beating and banging. I think that's the way racing should be. It's great to race against guys like Marcus. Thanks, man. It's great to race against guys like Marcus that you can rub on, lean on, and they don't lose their cool and just intentionally wreck you. That's what racing's supposed to be right there. A good driver with a little bit of bumping and rubbing, but none of that intentional wrecking BS. Marcus is a class act. That's the way racing should be.
How did you come back? You said yourself your car was gone.
Yeah, I just got back into taking care of it there and riding right Marcos, and it came right back, and then we were in good shape.
All right, one of the most exciting final laps at Watkins Glen we've seen. Brad comes home second.
Make a little bacon today, buddy. Gotta get this thing to the front. Made me hungry. Bob.
Oh, trouble on pit road. My goodness. Ward Burton has gone through Ricky Rudd's pit crew. Oh, my God. Goodness gracious.
Talladega, an easy Sunday drive can turn sideways in the blink of an eye, like Neil Bonnet's ride back in 1993.
Wow, that's the kind of lick that Neil didn't want to take, but look at him, he's crawling out of it. That's good news. All right.
Neil Bonnet, okay.
Hard all night, led so many laps, Eric, and I know on the cool-down laps, everyone was telling you how proud they were of you. Did that help take the sting away at all?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. At this point, we raced hard all night. We led a lot of laps. We did almost everything we needed to do, and we qualified on the pole and ran second. So I wish we would have had a little bit more. It's a bummer, you know. It's a great weekend for us. You can't take that away. The 5-hour Energy Camry was fantastic, but you still wish you could have had that little bit more to grab the win. So that one would have meant a lot to us, but we'll just have to keep after it. You know, it's 2 good weeks for us, and we're going to keep fighting and keep going after these wins.
You have 2 good tracks coming up for you. Can you repeat the feat but get it one better at Darlington or Richmond?
Well, I hope so. You know, Bristol was, I felt like one of our best shots to win, and it showed. I felt like we led a ton of laps and just didn't have, you know, quite enough when it mattered.
Ryan Foster turns it around. Still no caution.
Cars keep going underway. Oh, my!
That's Jeff Jefferson on his roof.
Barrel rolls. Hard roll.
Wow.
Ah, that hurt. Tell you what, I find the worst freaking place to hit damn walls.
Whatever his name is,
SVG?
Van Burger, I don't know, Hamburger, he's fast, that's all I know.
They are getting the assist courtesy of the Steps tow truck that is now going to push them to pit road and then to Ruoff Mortgage Victory Lane.
And he mentioned how the fact that
what do you need?
The win, but it is so frustrating to get caught up in somebody else's wreck.
We saw Joe Nemechek, Justin Marks. Take a look at what happens.
It all starts right here with Darrell Wallace Jr. and Brendan Poole. You see trying to help the 48, trying to help the 6, but as the 6 moves left to right with contact with the bumper, it spins it out. Heavy contact between the 42 and the 2. The 2 gets airborne, but safety comes back on the tires.
And that is why NASCAR does not want these guys locking bumpers. It's why they don't want pushing. And again,
the Xfinity Series race that was running at Elkhart Lake at Road America, and it was a late tire strategy. This last restart, Austin Cindric able to hold off A.J. Allmendinger and get the win. So Road America working out very well for young Austin Cindric.
This is Menards country. These are Menards people. This is awesome that we can get this Menards Ford Mustang Victory Lane. Richmond Water Heaters, they've been a big supporter of ours as well. So just so excited. I mean, that's 4 wins on the year, and obviously extend the points lead somewhat, but man, I'm over the moon. This car was perfect from the get-go. You know, we overheated our rain tires there a little bit. I don't know if you guys watched that battle between me and Justin Haley, but that was like the highlight of my year. I mean, I don't even know what position we were racing for. It was so much fun, but thankful for our partners, Money Lion, Roush Chase Engines, all the guys that make this happen for us.
Big wins for Austin Cindric already this year, and you can see how excited he is.
Come on, baby, first down.
Earnhardt.
Yeah, coach.
You're in.
Who got 8?
Walkie-talkies get it done. Nextel.
At a place where they're comfortable. And you can see they have talent. You can see they have driving skill. They don't get to show that on a weekly basis, so they're going to take advantage of this.
Oh, hang on now. Offline goes Grayson, lap A to the lead.
Oh, they all talk to each other and driving in the corner too deep. you know, you gauge yourself off the other person's speed, and if the guy in front of you drives in the corner too deep, you tend to.
And smiling all the way to second place, here comes A.J. Allmendinger.
Tell Bart, it's like Talladega BR, and he'll know what I'm talking about. Talladega BR. Joey told him Talladega BR, and he said, hell yeah.
It was pretty obvious when he said it, what he was going to do, what he wanted to try to do. And, we've done it a million times on the game, and figured we might as well try it on the racetrack, I guess, and it worked out really good.
Martin Truex Jr. gets the win.
It's really cool looking, but maybe not the safest, but that's okay.
He reminds me of Zane Smith after the Craftsman Truck Series race at COTA.
I mean, the racetrack is on fire over there.
This is like Back to the Future.
It looks like there's a DeLorean over there.
Could we get the AMR safety team to victory lane?
Come on back.
And he needs to get out. Excessive celebration.